Center this weekend.
No, you will not. Joining us now is in our circle here, really, is Kim Swatek. She is the Quilt Show Publicity Committee Chairman, as well as Victoria Colburn Hall. She is the Nevada State Coordinator of the Quilts of Valor. It's great having both of you. How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. We're thrilled to be here.
We're thrilled to have you here.
Look at all of these quilts everywhere.
You guys came to play today. There's a lot of quilts.
We did.
Let's talk about this event. It's an annual show. What can we expect this Thursday?
The show starts this Thursday. We're doing something a little different this year than we have in the past. So those who have been before need to pay attention. We're going to do Thursday. This is all at the Henderson Convention Center, 200 Water Street. It'd be this Thursday from 5 p.m. to 8:30. The tickets are $5.
Excellent.
On Friday, it's 9 to 8, and they're $8. And Saturday is 9 to 6, which is also $8.
Excellent.
And just to let you know a little bit about us, we started about 30 years ago with 20 members, and we're up to 440 now.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a lot of quilts.
It's a lot of quilts, yes. And our main goal is to perpetuate and preserve the art of quilt making. And we want to do that through education, community service, and camaraderie.
Absolutely. And the competition as well. There's a competition.
There is a competition. They are judged. There's many categories depending on how it's made. There's so many ways to make quilts now. These aren't your grandma's quilts anymore.
I was just going to say that.
They're so different. There's applique quilts like this one. There's this is a whole cloth quilt.
Wow.
And as you can see, she's won many ribbons on this.
Of course, yeah, I don't blame
it was originally one piece of fabric that's been enhanced through the quilting of it, and then she's painted the lizards on it.
Wow.
This one is going to be our opportunity quilt. It's one of two. There's a pair. The other one is white instead of where this one is black.
I see, okay.
And it has different colors in the center. And
this is among my favorites right here. This is like everything you thought of Nevada before you moved here.
Right, it's a whole tour.
Yeah, this one was made by one of the gals, Mary, who moved from the West Coast to Nevada, and to help sort of acclimate herself and get involved, she decided to make this quilt.
There's everything in here, including you have Area 51, you have the Vegas sign, obviously, the Hoover Dam, but if you come down here, the car says, "Turn around, don't drown."
Don't drown.
That is a great advertising campaign. It really did a great job. And these are so remarkable, and this is just a taste of what you'll see at the event.
This is just a tiny taste. Like you mentioned, we actually have 270 entries.
Wow.
And they vary from quilts like these. There's wearables. This is a wearable that Victoria has on. It's made of recycled kimonos.
No kidding. Wow.
And so there's wearables, there's some dolls, there's wall hangings. Some of these are wall hangings, some of these are like table runners. These also have different things in them. This has
these bowls?
Those are microwave bowls.
Microwave bowls. No kidding.
You put whatever you're cooking in it, put it in the microwave, and you can take it out without a hot pad, because this is your hot pad.
Oh, that's awesome.
I want this. I want this now. I needed this morning.
And really, it's such a great community. Victoria, I know that you're part of Quilts of Valor. Explain what it is that Quilts of Valor does.
Quilts of Valor, we make quilts for veterans that have been touched by war. It's all volunteer. Started out in 2003 with 100 quilts and a little tiny circle, and now it's worldwide, and we've made over 158,000 quilts.
Wow. That'll
veterans.
sell out a few Michaels.
And you were saying how much it means to them when they get to
They're so touched. The World War II veterans think we've forgotten them in Korea. Vietnam vets had never been thanked. And the young people, they thought, people who don't know me care.
Yeah.
So they have graciously incorporated us as their national service project.
That's fantastic.
And how, on average, how long does it take to make a quilt, would you say?
You know, some of these ladies are very prolific. They can pop one out in a week. I've got some at home that are more than 10 years old.
But that makes them more special. You know, to know that that's a 10-year project.
Once it's finally done, absolutely. My goodness.
Right.
But
So
a lot
it just depends.
Heart goes into this.
They do. They really do. If you look at some of the embellishments, like this one is thread painting. The body here is all thread painted.
Wow.
And of course you can see it's embellished with some trims and that, and there's jewels on it. So it can get very intricate.
No question.
Very intricate. This one won Best in Show of the Smalls last year.
Wow.
So
that's fantastic. Well, let's talk about Desert Quilters of Nevada and the group.
Okay. Well, like I said, we promote through education, and we have circles. They used to be called friendship circles. We just call them circles now. There's about 15 of them, and they meet at various locations throughout the valley, various times depending on the circle and what they concentrate on. And some of them, there's one group that does dolls. There's a group, several groups do charity work. For they make small quilts for children for the hospitals, and then they can take the quilts home with them.
Safe nest and
is it a social thing too when they come in because they do them all together?
Well, yes and no. Some of them are done independent. It just depends. Some people like the get together part of it, and others like to just do it at home. So
I would imagine it's a very therapeutic process as well.
It can be. It can be. And if you go to a circle and maybe that's not your cup of tea, you can try another one.
Yeah.
Because
there's plenty of circles.
There's plenty of them. There's 15
All
of
I
them.
know is if you come across a quilting circle, you better watch out. All those needles, they're ready to go.
And if you have a topic that you want to create, we can create a circle for you if there's enough interest.
Well,
and how can people, and there are other ways too, they can donate material as well? And
potentially, yes. Victoria gets a lot of donations for the Quilts of Valor, but we get donations as well because we do the charity work in that. The show itself is more a competition of the things that the members have made, and they submit them, and depending on the category, there's lots of winners because there's different categories.
That's fantastic.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Make sure to check that out.
We're thrilled that you had us.
Oh, pleasure.
The Desert Quilters 27th Annual Quilt Show takes place this Thursday through Saturday at the Henderson Convention Center. Get tickets at the door. For more information on Desert Quilters, visit the website on your screen.